Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have Animal Crossing news, if you can believe it. Kind of sad news, kind of exciting news. We're going to talk about all of this and, maybe talk about the next game in this video. But let's get going. Nintendo has been sending out emails to Pocket Camp players. Maybe you got one yourself, but they did announce this on their social media. And this is about Pocket Camp ending, which is crazy. Pocket Camp has been around since 2017, almost as old as the Switch. It literally came out, I think, the end of 2017, which is crazy. But here's what they say officially, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what this means. So, thank you for playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp service for the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp smartphone app will end. Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible grammar. The smartphone app will end on November 28th, 2024 at 3 p.m. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to everyone who has supported the title since service began. We will continue to hold events and add items until the service end date. Okay, so it's ending. It's ending November 28th. Done. They will continue to update it until the game is completely done. However, let's keep reading because this is where it gets interesting. You should also know that we are developing a version of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp that users can continue to play with their existing save data. We plan to share details around October 2024, so we ask for your patience until then. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. If you are a fan of Pocket Camp, they are developing basically a paid version that doesn't have microtransactions, that is going to be offline, that you can download probably for like a set price of, I don't know, maybe $10 or something. They haven't, obviously they'll tell us more details. That's kind of cool. They do have another page which links to this. And let's go back a little bit. And this is notice regarding the end of service. So they have a bunch of things that you can click on. Let's click on this. End of online service. What will happen when the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp online service ends? Online service for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp will end on November 29th, 2024. Since service began on November 21st, 2017, for approximately 7 years, we have been honored to see everyone's lovely, diverse campsites grow and flourish. We extend our heartfelt thanks to many users who loved Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Wanted to stop for a second there. This is weird because Pocket Camp makes money. This game still makes money. I think I saw like a stat a few months ago that Pocket Camp makes $2 million a month, which is crazy. Apps, phone games are crazy when it comes to monetization. So it's not surprising, but it kind of is because this is a pretty old game, especially with New Horizons out. What will happen next? After the service ends, you will no longer be able to play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So they talk about leaf tickets, how you'll lose those, subscriptions will end. And then they go on by saying, note that we are currently developing a paid version of the app, which you will be able to transfer your save data to. It will be released during the same period as the end of service for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And then they tell you how to transfer your data. So the app that you are currently playing on, or you used to play on, depending if you still play the game or not, you're not going to be able to access that anymore when the service ends. They're going to be making another Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is a paid version and lets you, have access to, I'm assuming, all of the features of the paid version of Pocket Camp. It's kind of cool that they're preserving this game, though. Oftentimes when phone games end, they end and they just go away forever. R.I.P. Flappy Bird. But, it's kind of cool that they're preserving this in a way. So they talk about Pocket Camp subscriptions. What happens to my leaf tickets? Like transferring your data. You're going to have to transfer your data if you currently play Pocket Camp to the paid version. This is interesting. Like I said, this game still makes money. Why are they doing this? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think Nintendo as a whole is starting to transfer to the new Nintendo. new system coming out, maybe a new mobile game coming out. There is a possibility. I would say, if I had to give a percentage, I would probably say like 20 to 30% chance this game gets ported to maybe the Switch. We could possibly see a Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game on the Nintendo Switch. They've done mobile to home console things before. I think Pokemon Quest started out mobile or came out on Switch, but also went to mobile, something like that. They have Pokemon Cafe Remix, which is on mobile and the Switch. They've done this before, and I could see them doing this to kind of fill that gap of no Animal Crossing. Now, I've been on record of saying the next Animal Crossing is going to be on, it's going to release in 2026. I'm pretty confident about that. There was actually some rumors earlier this year about Animal Crossing possibly coming out in 2026. There was a leaker that said things about a huge city area and just gave, I made a video on that if you want to check that out. Does this impact the other? Does Pocket Camp ending mean the next game is starting development? Absolutely not. The two do not affect each other. Like I said, Pocket Camp started in 2017. It's been going strong way before New Horizons and now way after New Horizons. So it's not like they're ending Pocket Camp to be like, okay, let's work on the home console. They're two different teams with two different, goals. This does make me wonder. I'm just kind of putting pieces together. We're done with the fact part. Pocket Camp is ending. We talked about that. This is just me breaking it down and me having some extra theories here. This could possibly mean the next Animal Crossing game could have, this might scare some people, could have microtransaction elements or a games as a service model. That's the first thing that stuck out to me, because I don't think Nintendo would want two live service Animal Crossing games existing at the same time. That's like one of the first things that I thought of. And it makes sense too. Why would they want people to keep spending money on Pocket Camp when they have a new shiny console version that has plenty of microtransactions? Again, this is me just putting things out there. I wouldn't necessarily hate that if the base game is like a nice finished product. If it's like a half done game and they expect us to keep paying to like finish it, I'm not down for that. But if they just want to offer like premium holiday items or, premium clothing or maybe, a villager pack or something like that, I'm kind of down for that. But I don't think the two affect each other except the way that I just said, and maybe a console version of Pocket Camp. So I mean, that's the boring answer. I think it's a pretty boring answer. I don't think they're closing this down, in preparation of a home console version. I don't think the two are linked, but they could be developing a new mobile title for Animal Crossing. Very possible. This one did very well and lasted, 7 years? So I am going to continue to monitor this, and you guys know I will report on any sort of breaking news. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think these two are linked? Do you think they're making a new mobile game? Will Pocket Camp come to home console 2026 for the next game? What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.